What's up, gamers? You're watching Cerberus gaming trailers, your portal to the hottest games. The curtains have closed on the Game Awards, but the impact of the announcements was seismic. In this video, we're going to blow up the top list of the most hyped games from the event, now. The legacy of the Force is at stake. Star Wars. Fate of the Old Republic, the newest game in the Star Wars franchise. Thousands of years before the Skywalker saga, the galaxy is divided. Choose your path, light or darkness, and decide the fate of the Old Republic. With launch planned for late 2027 on PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC, Star Wars. Fate of the Old Republic is the third-person action RPG that plunges you into the height of the war between the Jedi Order and the Sith. Create your own Jedi or Sith, mastering the Force and wielding the lightsaber in an all-new combat system. Your choices will permanently shape the destiny of planets and the loyalty of your companions. The gameplay focuses on rhythm-based combat. Successful attacks and defenses rely on precise timing, making every lightsaber duel a choreographed and lethal performance. The main highlight is the moral alignment system Light-Dark. The game uses a system of visual and gameplay consequences that reflect your alignment, changing your appearance, dialogue options, and available Force powers. Decide the fate of millions, feel the Force flow, and rewrite the history of the galaxy in Star Wars: Fate of the Old Republic. The cost of loyalty is put to the test in Gang of Dragon, in the neon lights of Shinjuku, especially in the legendary Kabukicho district. Violence and loyalty are one and the same currency. Scheduled for release on PC Steam, Gang of Dragon is the new and intense third-person action-adventure RPG from acclaimed creator Toshihiro Nagoshi, the Yakuza series. Step into the shoes of Shin Ji-seong, portrayed by the legendary Asian actor Ma Dong-seok. Shin is a high-ranking member of a Korean crime syndicate, a man of overwhelming physical power, yet conflicted about his own sense of purpose. The gameplay centers on brutal, cinematic combat, from devastating hand-to-hand strikes and precise blade attacks to intense gunfights and high-impact vehicular action across the city. The city is your battleground, and your strength is the only law. Brutality and drama collide in Gang of Dragon.
Son of a... Fuck it! Just kill him!
Get ready! The icon of horror is back. Leon Scott Kennedy teams up with rookie Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem, a brutal new survival horror experience that will drag you back to Raccoon City in a new nightmare. With launch planned for February 27, 2026 on PS5, Xbox Series, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2. Resident Evil Requiem is the next chapter in the world's most beloved and acclaimed survival horror series. The game follows Leon and rookie Grace Ashcroft on a high-stakes mission, where the narrative explores the partnership between a veteran and a recruit under extreme pressure. The game is a dichotomy of fear. Grace plunges into classic survival horror, where stealth and resource management are paramount. Leon, in turn, faces full-scale action. Your mission is to master the terror through combat, investigation, and puzzles. The game's puzzles require the coordination of both characters across different map locations, forcing communication and the strategic use of each one's unique abilities. The legacy of Raccoon City never dies. In 2026, tragedy resurfaces, and the darkness demands a final reckoning. Face this new horror alongside Leon and fight for your survival in Resident Evil Requiem.
A person of interest, someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Grace! Grace!
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
You there, Leon?
Yeah. Hey, over here. FBI, what are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never. Think I want a second opinion.
In a world where the gods have died and chaos has taken hold, the rise of a new power is imminent. Will you be humanity's savior or the catalyst for destruction? Scheduled for launch in late 2026 on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. Divinity is the next large-scale action fantasy RPG that places the fate of the realms directly in your hands. You start as an ordinary mortal, but soon discover a connection to the divine essence that has fallen upon the world. Your journey is shaped by permanent moral and political choices that alter factions, redefine alliances, and lead to multiple epic endings. The gameplay is defined by the deep elemental magic system. Combine fire, ice, electricity, and earth into devastating sequences. Combat demands tactical mastery and positioning, allowing you to exploit environmental vulnerabilities and interact with the scenery using your spells. Explore vast realms, but know that every act of heroism or betrayal has a cascading effect. Your alignment is not merely aesthetic, it unlocks classes and divine magic abilities that will define your legacy. Unleash the power that resides within you and write your name into history in Divinity. Reality has collapsed and the barriers have fallen. Manhattan is now a warped battleground, threatened by paranatural annihilation on a cosmic scale. Scheduled for launch in 2026 on PS5, Xbox Series, PC, and Mac. Control Resonant is the next acclaimed action-adventure RPG from Remedy Entertainment, delivering a mind-bending and complex experience. For the first time, you will explore the power and madness of the new protagonist, Dylan Faden, immersed in the insanity of supernatural New York. Dylan must fight for his own humanity and survival against a reality-bending cosmic threat. The gameplay elevates the WoW combat. You will unleash Dylan's extraordinary powers in fully destructible environments, using his psychic and kinetic abilities against the hiss and new cosmic entities. The main highlight is the expansion of the Control universe. The fight leaves the oldest house and spills into the warped streets of Manhattan, turning the city into an exploration hub. Every environment is an enigma, and every unlocked power is a key to unraveling the truth behind the resonance. Unleash the power and fight for your soul and for reality in Control Resonant.
For what would follow.
Pace yourself. It's gonna get weirder.
To celebrate 30 years of adventure, the legend is back. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis reimagines Lara Croft's debut journey, now on a monumental scale and with next-gen fidelity. Scheduled for launch in 2026 on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. This is the triumphant return of the acclaimed action-adventure series to its roots, focused on pure archaeology. Step into the shoes of the fearless and confident Lara Croft to pursue one of history's greatest secrets, the mythical artifact known as the Scion. Your hunt takes you to exotic, lost-in-time locations, from the jungles of Peru to the deserts of Egypt and ancient Greek ruins. The gameplay is a tribute to the classic, but with a modern design. This classic adventure gains new life with stunning graphics and new surprises, offering a fresh sense of discovery for both veterans and new players alike. Step into this reimagined adventure with Lara Croft in Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
To uncover the secrets of Atlantis. Some legends are destined to be retold.
The ancient world collides with the present, and gaming's great muse, Lara Croft, must face her biggest challenge. In an adventure that redefines the scale of exploration, Prepare to uncover the secrets of the Indian subcontinent. Scheduled for launch in 2027 on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. Tomb Raider: Catalyst is the next grand journey in the acclaimed action-adventure series, pushing Lara Croft to the peak of her abilities. When ancient secrets and mysterious guardian forces are unleashed by a mythical cataclysm, Lara races to northern India. She must navigate the shattered landscape, preventing notorious treasure hunters from exploiting this power for their own gain. The game is a vertically diverse platforming playground, forcing Lara to climb towering mountains, explore dense jungles, and descend into mysterious ruins. Lara utilizes her arsenal of customized tech and her unmatched intelligence to traverse the environment and solve puzzles. The narrative demands complex moral choices, as you will need to decide who to trust among rivals and allies. The world is fragmented, and the truth is the only hope. Guide Lara Croft on this incredible new adventure in Tomb Raider: Catalyst. The wings never close. The battle never ends in Ace Combat 8: Wings of Thief. July 2029. The Federation of Central USCA has fallen to a lightning invasion. Your homeland is shattered, and the only hope sails aboard an aging aircraft carrier, the Endurance, crowded with refugees. Scheduled for launch in 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC. Ace Combat 8: Wings of Thief is the thunderous return of the legendary flight shooting franchise. Developed by the acclaimed Project Aces, you are a pilot rescued at sea, a fragment of what remains. To keep the nation's morale alive, you are given the codey name Wings of Thief, a legend, a symbol, which is, in reality, a lie created to inspire. Pilot elite aircraft in intense dogfights and dominate the living skies, featuring stunning visuals with dynamic, multi-layered cloudscapes that react to combat. For the first time, you will experience your pilot's story through first-person cinematic scenes outside the cockpit, wear the mantle of the legend and fight to take back what is yours. Ace Combat 8: Wings of Thief. Death is not the end. It's the beginning in Decrepit, a forsaken castle, a decaying medieval prison, and only one rule: death is your greatest punishment and your only teacher. Scheduled for release in 2026 on PC, Decrepit is a brutal first-person action game with Souls-like elements. Built on the graphical power of Unreal Engine 5, your objective is simple: find the way out. Your journey is hellish. Every death strips your gear and drags you back to a random cell in the depths of the dungeon. You lose everything except your memory. Execute light attacks, heavy strikes, and strategic spells. You must memorize everything, and your knowledge of the environment is what allows you to survive. Do you have the discipline to master this hell? Are you strong enough to survive in this place? No law? Port Desire is a decadent metropolis built on neon and sleaze, where regulations are myths and morality is a luxury, where a quiet life no longer exists. Scheduled for release on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series, No Law is the first-person cyber-noir action RPG. You are Gray Harker, a war-scarred ex-military seeking only peace. After something precious is taken from you, you are forced back into action, confronting the veiled and corrupt hearts of Port Desire. The gameplay elevates FPS action with total freedom. Explore Port Desire from the ground-level fog to the skyscrapers that pierce the smog. Every interaction and every choice has an impact, forcing you to tread multiple paths and uncover new outcomes. Here, destiny is written by you. Be relentless and take back what is yours in No Law.
seems so.
So, gamers, which of these games already got you hyped? Drop it in the comments. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and join our community. I'll see you very soon with more hot trailers here on Cerberus Gaming Trailers.